Hello again. This is Shelley Cherry. I was sharing with you some game-based learning websites, and my last one actually got cut off. So I'm going to share with you code.org, and I'm going to switch over to the screen so that you can see exactly what it is that I will be talking about. Um, the website that we're going to be sharing today is code.org. I'm waiting for it to come up. They do have two new middle school curriculum, and that is computer science and algebra, and computer science in science. But I'm going to take you to the main website, which is just studio.code.org. As you can see, we have quite a few new announcements. I have signed in as a teacher. We have several new courses that will be coming out in the next few months as well. Here's our computer science and algebra. I teach middle school, and I have my students. All my students begin at course 1. Doesn't matter if they are in 8th grade, 6th grade, or whatever. They all start at the beginning. What I would do for you is create a student account. And before you begin in these, I would actually come down and I would do the hour of code. I would go into some of these hour codes down here for Star Wars and Minecraft and just kind of play around. I would go into course 1 and I would begin with the very first video. Now, what's really cool about this program is there are some unplugged activities. As you can see, I've already watched them. You can see my little check mark. There is a lesson plan for each. You can do these programs without having a computer. That's what I like about them. I always begin with no computer on till we learn the concepts and the vocabulary. Then we go on to the computer and we begin. Of course, you can see I use this as teaching. I'm also a facilitator, so I can also teach you how to use this in your classroom. Some of the unique avenues of this game is you can now do a pair programming. You can have 2 students working on the puzzles, and they both get credit for doing that puzzle. That is a new option this year. On the teacher homepage, once you create a teacher account, you have to, it brings you to the teacher dashboard. And you can see that on the dashboard it has student accounts, it has your course, which is the games that you play yourself, your lesson plans and resources. One thing you may want to do is come down to the professional development, and it will bring up a map, and you can search for workshops to attend. Now, as you can see, there are pretty much just in the United States. There are a couple out here in Hawaii, but for Oklahoma, because that's where I'm from, let me find me here. I kind of got off. There's Dallas. Okay, let's come up here. So you can see in Oklahoma City, there's only one little dot, and that's me. I have 2 workshops coming up for September and October. I'll be doing 1 workshop a month, 20 teachers. I'm also available to fly out to your school to present. There's no cost to your school except for providing me with a room to take to host the workshop in. It could be 1 or 2 day workshops. So once you've kind of played with it and decided that it's something that you would like to do, next step would be to take a workshop. You get the free teacher's guide, a little swag bag, and you really learn how to use the program. There is no cost. As I said, there's no cost for your school district for me to come and host these workshops. But once you sign in, what I suggest you do is go to the teacher homepage. You do need to start by creating your classes. And under these classes, you just click on new section and you just start adding your students. Um, as you can see, I'm already for next year. I just have to add, I don't have any students in my 6th grade, and I don't have any of my 8th graders in Algebra 1 yet, because we're not sure which students will be in Algebra 1. You receive a section code, and on the section code is what you give the students, and that's how they know which one that they are in. Now, I have my login type set as a Word, but you can also use a picture if you have younger students. I've already assigned them a course because these students have already done course 1 through 3. So they are going to begin with Unit 1, the Internet. And extra stages means that once they end at a stage, we'll go back here so that you can see what the stages look like. When they end at a stage, then they get practice sessions. They can't go on to the next stage. So I'm going to bring up the progress report here. Give it a moment to load. As you can see, text responses is a new tab. They have not activated that one yet. The assessments and surveys are activated for certain grades as stats and manage the students. So, of course, my students have not done anything on the internet, but if I go back and I go to course 1 under the Computer Science Fundamentals, you can see there are some practice tests here as well for middle school and high school. Takes a moment to load. Just give it another second. Students can work on these at home, but like I say, if you have that set for the stage, then they can't go past that stage. They can practice in the play lab. I don't know what's taking so long for this section to load. But what I suggest you do first is go ahead and either create a student account or create a teacher account and go in and play yourself. I used the program for 2 years before I became a facilitator. I love the program. I love some students, struggling students in other subjects just pick this up really quick and just really went on with the computer programming. And I do not allow them to go past, to go to Khan Academy computer programming until they're on stage 4 of this program. Because stage 4 in this program, I'm trying to get into a game so I can show you what it looks like. You do have a guide down here. If it's white, it means they have not started it. If it's yellow, that means that they're in the progress of completing that puzzle. If they completed it, but they use too many block codes, it gives you a light green. So you really want the dark green perfect. And then once they've completed it, they submit it and it's in purple. Here we go. I have them set for digital information. This is my class for this next year. I've already got them set up to begin. So let's go to course 3 and see if it will load. And it's not going to load, so we'll just go ahead and go out of it. Just go on in and start playing with it, and if you think it's something you would like to do, go ahead and sign up for a workshop in your area. If there is not one there, you may contact me and I can help you find somebody closer, or I would be glad to come and host a workshop for your school or district. I don't know if there's any questions. If anybody's in, if you have any questions, you can contact me at my account through Twitter, which is at SKC Teacher, or if there's any questions. If you have any questions, you can contact me at my account through Twitter, which is at SKC Teacher, or if there's any questions.